What's up, Goblin Nation? Welcome back to Sunbird Radio. I'm your host, Jibrian. It is a sunny day out here in C2. Hope you guys are having a great day. We got an amazing episode lined up for you guys today, so don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Now, I'm excited to welcome you to our first episode of Crew Review, the series where I look at people's crews, specifically if they have videos on YouTube that I can look at and then kind of like review their crew and tell you whether or not you should join it, or maybe roast them if they're terrible. Obviously, no hate to anyone I cover, it's all just fun. So, speaking of hate, today's video is on Atlas the Relic's crew. I think they're called the Pantheon. The link for his crew will be in the description if for some reason you want to join. I don't know why anyone would. Oh, and while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to Atlas's channel. He's about to hit 1K, so congratulations to him, I guess. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Buckle in because delicious times are ahead of you.
Yet another day of successfully avoiding promoting my Discord server.
So that's why his server only has like 20 members.
Might as well get up and catch some fresh air. Look at this beautiful day. Oh, it's so nice out. And what the hell is...
What's up, Goblin Nation?
No. Oh my god, it hurts so much. It's hurting me. Oh, the meteor. Oh, I'm dead. Oh.
Wow, with comedy like that, who wouldn't want to join his crew? 10 points up right now.
Anyways, aside from that cringy intro that took me about 10 minutes to cook up, I genuinely thought that people would just join my crew Discord if I shouted it out in the end of the video, but little did I know that not a lot of people watched the whole video.
This is such a funny YouTuber problem because, like, yeah, I mean, obviously most people don't watch the full video. I mean, average watch time usually ends up being like only a couple minutes. I mean, not many of my viewers even know I have a second gaming channel that I put videos on. Link in the description.
Join the Discord in the description if you want to be involved with my Rell crew, if you just want to have a place to talk about Rell, if you just want to be a Rell man, and maybe you can talk about some other stuff with some off-topic channels, you know, other games we might play. We might host a little bit of game nights, you know, we might host a little bit of this and that.
Okay, so a couple good points here. I like how he, advertises that it's not just a crew, it's like part of a community. They're going to be doing game nights or events. That's a good reason to join. A lot of people are looking for communities or friends that they can make online, so that's usually a good reason to join a crew here.
And also, in my Discord, you will also be able to suggest stuff for my new suggestion series that I totally didn't rip off from Gibrian.
See, this is a really funny example of how to get sued, so see you in court, buddy. When my lawyers are done with you, you're going to be homeless. You won't even have a street to sleep on, buddy, okay? It's all mine. I'm going to take every last cent you own. Do you think this is a game? I built an empire from scratch doing suggestion videos. You can't just rip my style off and then act all willy-nilly like, oh, ha, tee-hee. No, I'm coming for your house. I'm coming for your bank.
Now, there are a bunch of rules in the Discord, and I kind of have to put those there because the people are going to be like, well, it wasn't in the rules, so yada, yada, yada. I know. I made those rules about like 2 months ago at this point. Nobody joined the Discord.
Yeah, I'm guessing no one's joining because you were a massive crybaby. Just a guess.
Alright, now transitioning to me recording, you can tell we literally have nobody, and most of these people are my friends. Yippee! Yippee! And you can tell that nobody really talks in this Discord. The first message was back here, and yeah.
Now, honestly, you might think it's really bad that the server really isn't that active, but personally, I think the smaller crews are going to be way more fun. So I think this is actually a plus. I know he doesn't think so in the video here, he's like complaining, but when you have like a huge crew, you can't really interact with all the people. When it's a smaller crew, you kind of know everyone. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but I have like a fleet server that's invite only because I used to just let anyone in, and then it got really big and pretty much everyone was just inactive anyways because the game isn't out. But I still have like a lot of people there that are like regulars, that are like a big part of my community. Some of them are part of Atlas's community too, so that's kind of weird that we have like a community overlap. So if you join his crew, you kind of also end up like partnering with mine in a weird way. I think at some point I got really tired of all the really tiny crews that were trying to have 100+ members, 300 members, 1,000 members. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? You don't know anyone. It's just like a bunch of randoms.
We got a bunch of voice channels. We got a bunch of cool stuff. We got rules. Read the rules. Pause the video if you want to. Read the rules.
You know, the worst thing about writing rules is that people seem to think it's a challenge to see if they can do like slurs or bad things, and still technically not break the rules. You guys are just really annoying. I'm gonna just say that. Like, just be normal, man. Just be normal. In an ideal world, we wouldn't need all these rules, but there's always weirdos that are just trying to be racist or homophobic or just Like, bro, come on, just be normal. Most of these rules are pretty normal and nothing really that interesting. Obviously, the big one is not to leak subs stuff, because if you leak sub leaks, you know, like from the official Discord, we can get in trouble for that. So definitely that's banned in pretty much every RLC server, especially from YouTubers.
Rell sees ideas. You know, if you want to put an idea in, come put an idea in, please. I'm starving for Rell sees ideas. I'm starting a new freaking series where I just go over Rell sees suggestions and ideas and all of this and that. And if you have anything, literally the slightest thing, come on in and go to Rell sees ideas and type.
Type in Atlas the Relic is very stinky. He's fat. He's a liar. He has no crew members. He has no hoes. He has no bands. He's jobless. He's homeless after the lawsuit goes through.
In Rell sees. You know, do that if you really want to. I also post videos in here, like my videos. You get pinged from my videos, so you know exactly when they upload. Announcements, I'll be talking about stuff. This is when I talked about making this video. You'll see it's yesterday, and it's like actually I'll probably censor out the day in my taskbar and all that. But yeah. You can post pictures and stuff. It's just a cool Discord. Come join. It's a work in progress, as you can tell. There's not everything that I want to be in here. But listen, it's going to be peak.
Overall, I think I'm gonna give his crew video maybe a 4 out of 10. It's all right. Obviously, there just isn't that much there yet because it's barely starting out. I think not to self-glaze, but I think the biggest thing he has going for him is that he knows me and we're friends. So if you join his crew, you're probably gonna get to talk to me at some point, which is kind of a big deal. You could also join my Discord if you wanted to talk to me in the description. My crew Discord is invite only, so you kind of gotta prove yourself first before you get an invite, but we're always taking members.
It's going to be peak. Trust me. Join me for the Rell sees journey. I am going to come out on top. Out of all these other Rell sees YouTubers, it is going to be me at the top, bro. Trust me.
I'm going to go ahead and mute the rest of the audio because he just started glazing himself for a while, which is hilarious because everyone knows the #1 Rell sees YouTuber is going to be me, aka Gib the Mob Goblin. Not only am I going to be the best YouTuber, I'm also going to have the chillest crew in the entire game. Everyone out here talking about how they're going to have the strongest crew, the most members. Nah, my crew's going to be chill, bro. We're going to be gang for real on the high seas. Gonna be doing all sorts of crew events, video series, all sorts of things. I mean, how many YouTubers out here got a radio show and a detective agency? Like, come on. And that's about it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. It's kind of hard to come up with video series for Rell sees when the game has not released yet. Huge pain in the ass. If you guys have any suggestions for crews I should look into or videos I should watch, submit those in my Discord. I have a whole channel for video ideas. So you can always just share anything there. Or if it's a different series you think I should do, obviously I can always go back to doing suggestions, and I might do them every once in a while. I like to let them sit for a while, get the good ones out there, but there's always different things I could do. Oh, and obviously go subscribe to my other channel where I post gaming content. I have 3 videos, but I'm planning on uploading more often there. It's kind of like a habit I gotta get into. And I'll see you next time.